Ravi is our senior technical panel. He'll take care of your interview process further. Okay.
Yes, sure, sure, Manu.
I'm just recording the session for our internal records. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
sure. Ravi, please take it ahead.
Okay, yeah, fine. Thank you. Yeah, hi Rohit. Good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Hi, Ravi. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Rohit, I am Ravi and I am working as a Java team lead in Onyx Digital Healthcare Services since 4 years now. Yeah, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sure, Ravi. So I'm Rohit, and I'm having experience around 4.10 plus years as a Java backend developer. I worked in two different domain, automobile. Right now, I'm working for automobile, and other is the healthcare domain. Like I worked for 3 years. So in the automobile, like I am working for Stellantis. Stellantis is a car manufacturing company. They have brands like a Jeep, Maserati, Citroen, Alfa Romeo, like this. So earlier they are using platform like an application provided by the Harman and Huawei to connect the user with their vehicle. So around 3 or 4 years ago, they decided to build their in-house product called SSDP, so they can replace like the third-party application, and they can use in the new vehicle their own product. So we are working on this product, and still like we are adding more and more feature for the user so they can interact more with their vehicle. So this application work suppose you have a car and you need to take subscription, and like once you will get, so suppose like you are sitting in a room or somewhere, and your car is anywhere, like it's connected with the internet, so you can do all the operation, like you can track the where the car is, you can open the door remotely, and we can perform the operation like turn on the light, turn on the horn, and we can set the speed limiter. So like these features are there in this application. This is like a mobile application. Front end is we have iOS and the Android, and from the backend side, like we have the microservice architecture where we have multiple microservices. So we are getting the request from the mobile, and it will authenticate on the suppose API gateway. Once that complete, we will redirect the request to the particular microservice. So I'm working one of the microservice called API middleware. This will get a request from API gateway, and it will perform the operation like suppose someone clicked on the open a door, so a post request will trigger, and we will do the validation, like internal validation in the service business logic, what is the relation between like the customer and the vehicle, where the vehicle is actually like located, like this information. And like it's a global platform, so we have the internal endpoints, for the North America is different and for the Europe is different. So based on the vehicle things, internal we are calling that microservice for the further operation. And at the end, we are sending
Okay.
this detail to the car, and we will trigger a notification to the user with the help of the Kafka, what is the status, like it's opened, failed, or pending, something like this. So this is the current project, and where we are using Java 21, Spring Boot microservice, and MongoDB, Kafka, SonarQube, GitHub Copilot, and ELK, like this.
Okay. So you're using Kafka also, right? So why Kafka you're using?
So, we are using Kafka at the end for the background things. We can say like it's not impacted the business. Once the request will complete, so we are calling the microservice. So, the last microservice to perform to send the notification according to the channel. So we can say if we will use like the direct communication, like the synchronize, so it will the call will be blocked, like the process, and it will impact the response time and other things. With the help of Kafka, we resolve this issue, and in the asynchronous type, like we are sending.
Okay. So let's say I have set up one application. I have sent a message to Kafka, and there is one listener.
Mhm,
So listener is listening. So that is working fine. When I deployed in the server,
mhm.
uh, it took the message. Listener is listen. So it worked fine
Okay.
in server also. But after half an hour, again same message came without any sending. So what is the problem for that? Did you face that kind of problem in your application?
So if again the same notification will come, so we have we can say a primary type of data like in the payload, like we can say like vehicle ID or some correlation ID something. So we will check like before processing, before the consumer will consume, it will do the operation. We will check like the idempotency, whether we already covered this or not. Like we have the offset for the tracking, and mostly like this is like in one of the team like this service, but still like I have a knowledge. So where we are making sure like from the producer side also like the idempotency only one event will be published, and we can handle like the from consumer
Uh,
side as well.
no, producer has produced only one message.
Hmm.
Uh, a consumer he has consumed, but after half an hour, same message consumed again. Producer didn't do anything, but consumer consumed again, same message.
So like normally this not happening because we are doing the manual acknowledgement like once the consumer consume like everything done, so we are acknowledging, and we are committing the offset as well till what the tracker how many like events the consumer consumed. Normal we didn't face this one, again the
Okay,
same message
I
repeated.
got it. Okay. So there may be a situation. So you said just now, right? So manual commits.
Yeah.
So there may be situations where exception occurs and the
Yes.
commit acknowledge message won't be acknowledged. So that was the situation we are facing. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Fine. Coming to next one. So we will get into technicals ones like Java
Yes.
technicals. So can you please share your screen one?
uh, yeah, sure. Share. I shared Ravi, please let me know once it's visible.
Yeah, I can see now. Yeah, I have sent one simple code. Can you copy it somewhere in Notepad?
Mm,
This is simple test class which has main method and static method. I want to know what it will print if I execute it.
okay, so we have test class static void main, and we have in test dot process str onc public static string process string, and we are printing mm, str is not empty if str dot content be empty, and mm, str, this is the process string dot content string from empty process empty this one. So, so it strings we will assign a new string like if it is there process and the same str will return. Ravi, we don't have this b, and we have string dot contents method is not uh, str dot contents, it's b. Mhm. Check. Uh, we are missing one of the bracket, which is like Like there is opening and closing is missing, so this will give
Yeah.
error.
Is that mandatory like compiler error we will get?
Yes, it's because if we d like what I can say, like the next line it will check, like for a single line we like in the Java we don't need like directly, and like if this one, but like we are using the process event process str, so it will give like it's required the word in there.
Okay. So it will say compilation error.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say I have added bracket at eighth line and 10th line. Eighth line open, 10th line close.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Mm. Then taking string X on save, process it, self is pending, everything is done. Yes. Yes. Not str, not in this there. Mm, still, this is the output I can. Like str dot contents is there, so it's then, like the B will be not there, so we will get the same ONGC there.
okay. Mm, yeah, fine. So coming to next one, I have one requirement. We need to write a code and execute it. So do you have any idea or you wanted to use online compiler? Okay.
ID
You have
available.
idea. Okay. Yeah. I have sent the requirement. Can you check once
Yes, sure, please.
and implement?
Just commenting with the existing one. Mm, yes, Ravi, like I pasted now.
Yeah. I have paragraph and input and output expectations.
So, like we have filtered this name in such a way that length should be less than 10 and should not have space and include null also in the output. Uh, Name should not have space. Yes. So we will have name and race and the people and should not. So Ravi, like the name which having the space we should not include, only
Yes,
without.
namespace and also name length dot length should be less than 10.
Should be less than 10.
Yeah. Example Yogesh says in the above input, Yogesh says we have.
Yeah.
It doesn't have space, but it is less more than 10.
Okay. Mm, sure. Let me try. So mm, let me try one operation. Oh, what is it? Mm, okay, so if there is name I should give set default. And so there's no. Naresh, your name is become name is null. So, so, so map then reduce understood stream filter filter say like first run left and then listen then and you should not have a space. How to should will also say with this one so map nothing like and one more will it may this is critical stroke split and split it's and this one only should look like then again relax start to map to map this system so you can say which is past construct so Ravi, like I'm getting bit confused with the to collect only. Like I did the operation till the filter. And,
Okay. In the left side, collect. You don't need to like dot collect. Dot to list is fine. Dot to list. In the left side, it will be list of string.
yeah. Okay. I will. This can I change to list?
Yes.
String. That's some. Yeah. There is one operation in null pointer. So let me handle this one. Uh, this filter. There is one thing. Filter. Here I can handle this one. Before filter only. Something something like this method which allow the null for filter only, like it will check the length. Okay. Then let's come to the null. Mm, Straight out length before length only, like oh, s- optional something something like stream, like there is one another optional, like I need to add, like if it is a null then I need to pass, but the pipeline I'm not getting. If you want, like can I do with a normal for loop?
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, just
Yeah. We have only 3 minutes. I have another meeting at 4 o'clock.
so yes, I will remove this and I goes to the then um, just put size and equals plus just get list get um, string string equals of I string length should length string string length should be less than 10, and if you get the mm, the length Where this is still so just try still so nothing check. Estate that is null or is set. Yes, Ravi. Sorry, like with the stream, I forgot the method, but normally I did. Oh, sorry, sorry.
Okay.
My bad. And I need to give one more condition and st dot uh, split dot this can be length equals to one. So it will. Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. st dot contains. You can write st dot. Instead of contains, you can write contains.
Where?
Oh, okay. You're all done now. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Fine, Rohit. I'm done. So, is there anything else you wanted to know?
Yes, Ravi. Can you please help me with the little bit with the tech stack, like what the tools and technologies like we are using in the current project?
Yeah. Yes. So currently, we are using. Hello.
Yes, yes, I'm audible.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So currently, what we are using is Java 25, and we are using Spring Boot 3.x currently,
Okay.
and we are also using Kafka, but it is Kafka integration, like Spring Kafka integration we are using.
Okay. Okay.
And coming to other frameworks, so we are healthcare domain. So in the healthcare domain, it is US healthcare. So in the US, we have another frameworks related to healthcare domain again,
Mhm.
so which we call it as FIRE or CCDA.
Okay.
Okay, and for deployment purpose, we are using Docker, Kubernetes, and multiple pods we will run. And we are in Azure cloud currently.
Circular. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ravi, like this was the only question like I was having.
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Thank you, Rohit.
Thank you, Ravi.
I'll give my feedback to Mohan. He'll get back to you.
Definitely, Ravi. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.